You're in deep. Access files, Sigurd. First log, August 22nd. Date, August 22nd, 1968. Oh, I'm writing this to keep myself sane. I couldn't find a way to do the most basic thing on this old, janky-ass computer. Till now I've just been adding my own notes to the Bestiary. Just whatever I know. My brother said I should keep a journal, so I'm doing what I can. I'm writing in a professional manner. I guess these logs could become a historical record. Probably be here for the years. Just as long as there isn't a clean wipe. That's what Desmond said. If you're reading this in the future, you're probably from another crew. The turnover rate here is enormous. Because this job sucks and everyone turns over dead. And maybe I can give some help when I have some experience. End log. Oh, our names are myself, Sigurd, Richard, Desmond, and Jess. Smells here, August 24th. This suit is squeezing me like I'm a damn mummy. I'm a grown man. Give me some space between the legs. It's killing me. I'm dying. Hope you're happy, Dad. Finally got a job. Screw you. Everyone here smells, especially Rich. I'm gonna throw him in the lake. I don't care what it's made of. I'll have been on camera duty. I forgot the date. It's August 24th, 1968. This keyboard has... Today we found a couple frying pans and a big nail. Worth almost nothing. What was the company even using it for? Swing of things. August 27th. We got into the swing of things the past few days. At least that's what Rich keeps saying. Smells like a rancid tuna can. Worst summer camp I've ever been on. It is August 27th, 1968. We make sure someone always brings a shovel for bashing anything that moves. And we always put someone on camera duty so they can open these big security doors with letters and numbers. Ask Desmond the Wizard how that works. I think he just types in the code that's on the door. Sold some goods to the company today. 70% value. I got my nerves chilled listening to the fucking psychotic sounds behind the counter. And for some reason no one else gave any. I just can't ignore that. My flashlight didn't even go back there. The beam just went dark. Shady. August 31st. Date is August 31st, 1968. I got camera duty again. I hate walking on this moon anyway. Joke's on them. It just started raining. I'm just sitting. Can't sleep on these tiny beds. I've been thinking a lot. I think this job is shady. If you're reading this, you probably got here the same as me. Pays good, the contract only lasts a season. They ran you through their weird assessment exam on the phone with the weird voice. You signed the contract on the shuttle with the rest of your crew. The whole time you didn't talk to anyone. Shuttle's autopiloted. I think the voice on the phone was fake. I've had the worst dreams. I think I just want to go back home. I'm not gonna crawl back home, crying and scratching on Dad's front door. That's not his son. That's not Sigurd. Golden Planet. August unknown. I talked to a voice on the walkie-talkie. It was like a part of the screams. He told me the Golden Planet actually existed. It's not a legend. He told me it didn't just hit a meteor. He said the planet was swallowed up by the beast, and they were in its body being digested. I asked what the beast is, and he said he didn't know. He said it ate the planet, and they forgot everything. I couldn't get him to stop talking. I said he was on the other side of a big wall, and I could get him out. I said he was inside the building, and that's when he started freaking out. I couldn't make out a word. I thought he said something about spitting out the rinds, so I just turned it off. What a wacko. Jess says the Golden Planet is just a story. I said I know, I'm not an idiot. Well, she said I should quit. And she quits if I do. So she's staying. Sound behind the wall. September 4th. I got woken up early this morning because we were going to the company building to sell our useless garbage. The rate was 120%, which Desmond says is rare, and he didn't want to miss it. He's been watching it like the fucking stocks. Still sucks here. Rich still smells like a piece of shit. I could barely sleep. I heard the worst sound behind the wall of the company building. It sounded like crying red faces all churned up and swept away by concrete. Like the pedestal and mortar my mum crushes up her seeds and spices in. I still hear it. It's a nightmare. No one else heard it. I don't know what to do. Jess thinks I'm homesick. I'm sick of this cheap suit. The date, September 4th, 1968. Goodbye, September 7th. We left Rich behind. We just had one room to check, and then we could be done for the day. I couldn't get the door open. Then I looked and Rich wasn't there. Was it the fucking wrinkly skin flowerhead fucker that walks on two legs? It twisted his neck. I heard the crunch and then he wasn't there. I wanted to find him even if he was dead, but the others are cowards. Their faces are blank like idiots. There's nothing going on in their stupid skulls. All they wanted to do was leave. They were gonna leave me too. We all hated Rich, but we didn't want this. This isn't worth it. It's just not worth it. Got a pair of scissors, a box of stamps, and a bundle of cords to sell for nothing. Not worth it. What does the company even want it for? The date we last saw Rich is September 7th, 1968. Screams. September 13th. Date, September 13th, 1968. For some reason I was the one who had to call the company number to report the accident. They were too scared to do it. It was the same fake voice I remember from the interview on the phone at home, and the stupid training videos. But I think it heard what I said. Because it said they would contact the family and find a replacement and something else. It talked so fast. I learned that you can hear the screams all the time. the walkie-talkie when you're at the wall of the company building. The others didn't believe me. Now they do. Sounds just like when I heard it a couple of weeks ago. The others want to quit. I said I'm not a coward. I only just got this job. Nonsense. September 27th. September 27th, 1968. Desmond wants me to write down what we figured out and keep my nonsense to a minimum. So I'm gonna put so much of my nonsense. Screw him! The new crew member is named Lucas. And he is so confused and scared all the time. Just a complete baby. At least it's September and these suits don't take it well. Okay, so Desmond traced the call and found out there's a group of people somewhere else that pretend to call us from the company building. They're across the whole solar system. Why would they be so far away? Desmond says he doesn't know, but I think... what if there really is a big monster in the company building, like the voice told me on the walkie-talkie? They trapped it and we feed it to keep it tame. Fuck, I just wanted a stupid job. Hiding. September 30th. September 30th, 1968. I keep having bad dreams about the company building, where the company breaks out of that giant concrete wall. But I don't know if it looks like anything. I just think it's really big and fast. We can't figure out a way to know if the voices on the phone are real. Desmond says it's too far away. I asked him if we could take control of the autopilot and he said I'm crazy and that could kill us. Yes, I am crazy, Desmond. He says we would have to get our own private flight to go to the coordinates. And who knows what would actually be there. So, what if it's nothing? I started wondering how... I can't remember how we really got here. No, I just remember little things like the shuttle flight to the building, where we signed our contracts, but I don't remember getting on the shuttle. I don't even remember saying bye to Dad. In my dreams, it feels like the company isn't trapped in there at all. It's just hiding. I don't know if I'm going home. Real job. October 1st. Date October 1st, 1968. We're out of snacks and lemonade packets again. Desmond thinks that stun grenades are more beneficial. Well, if he puts off ordering my stuff for another day, I'm gonna take a shit on the control lever and ask him what he thinks about the stun grenades then. Desmond, don't read this. I know I'm not the wizard, but I guess I'm the computer guy again today. Every time I go outside on Vow, they say that I get deathly pale. They put me on screen duty. They think I got soft or something. Whatever. Lucas is the scared one. Good luck keeping him from losing his freaking mind. I could stroll out at night like it's my own backyard. It's just that I saw Rich on a hill. He was over on the other side of the river. That was 3 days ago. I'm not scared, it's just getting cold outside. I think they just want me to have screen duty every day and they all got an excuse. I miss Dad. I hope he isn't staying on Titan. People are saying it's not going to look the same in 2 years. Jess told us they're about to go to war, and everyone's just waiting for it. Every time we go to sell, the company building is shaking like there's a furnace inside. The others are too afraid to quit. Can barely sleep if we want to meet quota, and it gets worse every time. God, I feel like I'm being squeezed through the eye of a needle. I wish we could go back. It was better working for Dad, even when I got nothing, just daily allowance. I liked when he would drive us out of town to see the waterfall, and we walked up those old wooden stairs. I just wanted a real job. Desmond, October 15th. Desmond, October 15th, 1968. I'm encrypting these logs to keep them hidden. I fear the system will be wiped if they're found. It's all the guys. We're supposed to think it's all just a transaction, but our real job is keeping an incredible terror fed. How long until its fullness ends and its hunger is insatiable? God knows. Maybe it has to do with all these desolate moons. Whoever reads this, I am sorry to burden you with this. Please, have a good day and night. What else is there for us to do?